Well guys, there you have it. This is the instant reaction as Newcastle thump Brentford 5-1. We beat Fulham 4-1 in the last game. Did I think we would go one better today? Probably not. I'd hoped we would win today, but 5-1. What a performance. What a game. The atmosphere before the game was quality. 1 year anniversary of the takeover all around town this afternoon, going into the game. Spirits were high, everyone was excited, and I thought what we need now is to go and win this game, because honestly the atmosphere beforehand, the war flags, the full vlog will be out either later on or tomorrow. So if you're not subscribed, be sure to do so. Check out the vlog, it will be incredible. 5-1, the atmosphere beforehand, everyone was buzzing, and we're going in there and I'm thinking, Brentford are a good side. Brentford are a good side. They've got Ivan Toney up front. They can be threatening. Didn't look that way today. To be honest, they are a good side, but we were better. We were way better. We were all over them today. They scored the first goal. VAR came to the rescue, believe it or not, Newcastle fans. Obviously, I couldn't see it from where I was. I think Toney was in an offside position, and the question was whether he interfered or touched the ball. But either way, it was disallowed, and I'm thinking that's a let-off for us now, because we started well, but they scored. And had that goal stood, maybe it could have been a different game, but we had to hit it quick. We had to try and get the goal quick, and we did that. BRUNO GUIMARÄES. You can tell we're working on our set pieces, free kicks, corners. We know what we're doing, and it's a good plan. We're putting it in backstick. Somebody's peeling off at the back. Bruno did that, comes in free. There was no one marking him. Great header off the post, goes in with his new dyed blonde hair. Yeah, the cheers around St James's Park for that goal were incredible. We know how good Bruno is, and he had a great game today. Second goal goes to Jacob Murphy, possibly not the man you would have expected to have scored. He played well against Fulham. He came out today. Eddie Howe kept the team sheet exactly the same, despite the fact that Joe Linton was back. Maxi was on the bench. I did say before the game, if there's anyone you want to be available to bring on off the bench if things don't go to plan, it is St Maximin. We didn't need him today. We didn't need him today. Jacob Murphy was the man who put the ball in the back of the net. Their goalie did not have a good game today. The defence, this is the thing. Defensively, we're organised. We know what we're doing. You know, even when we were 2-0 up and then it did go to 2-1, I wasn't scared. You know, it wasn't me a year and a half ago going, oh God, this is when it all goes wrong. I was never there today. Even when there was one goal in it, even when they scored, they got disallowed, I had the confidence. I just think that the team has just changed. You know, what we're doing on the field is just different. There's composure. There's a relaxed feel about what we're doing. But we also press high and we attack and we get on them. And that's what got us the second goal. Callum Wilson nicks it off the goalie defender, passes it to Murphy. I'm thinking you're gonna do well to miss this one, but he does the job. He puts it in the back of the net, and that's 2-0. We're going at half time, and dare I say it, even at half time, 2-0 up, I felt the game was done. To be honest, I honestly felt like, and as I say, because I've got so much more confidence in our defensive lineup. General just organisation of the team is just crazy. You know, 1 year later after the takeover, would I imagine to be standing here talking about a 5-1 win and how I was confident of how composed we were? You know, it's a different world that we've entered into. We'll go down for half time, we'll come back out, they get a pen. I mean, I was close to this one, and Dan Burns, a 6'4" man, and when he's got his hand in the air and it hits it, you're probably going to get a pen for it. They finished the pen, it's 2-1, but as I say, even then I wasn't panicked. You know, we've been the better side. I think they had one shot in the whole of the first half, you know, and we had 60-70% of the ball. Like, we were the better side, and then who is it? It's the man, the myth, the legend that is already of Newcastle. Bruno gets his second. Great finish. Yeah, Bruno masterclass today. He's a good player, Bruno, isn't he? He does so much, and just clever footballer. He picks it up. He's running towards their goal. No one comes anywhere near him. Like, what do you think he's going to do? Of course he's going to shoot, puts it bottom corner, that's 3-1. And if I had have been worried by their goal, which I wasn't, to be honest, 3-1 was where we finished the game off, really. And then we went on to get 2 more. Miggy, as I mentioned, he works hard, he's been pushing, great game against Fulham. And you can understand why Eddie Howe did keep the same team, because it was a good game, we played well. Miggy comes out, as I say, similar to the second goal was scored when Wilson pressed and passed it to Murphy. Miggy on the press again. The ball comes out to the centre-back, who plays a very limp ball back to the goalkeeper. Miggy jumps in, takes it round the goalie, finishes it for 4-1. And as I say, here's me thinking, 2 back-to-back 4-1 wins. No, we go and get another one. Joe Linton, this time, who came on in the game. We did bring Maxi on as well, as I mentioned earlier on. You know, do you want anyone better off the bench than Maxi? As I say, we didn't need him, but we did bring him on. We gave him some game time. We made lots of subs today. Give everyone a little run out. Bringing Matty Target on at right back is the new thing, it seems. Wood got a run out as well. Anderson came on as well, but Joe Linton got brought on and played left wing. You know, which is, I think, something that clearly Eddie Howe was thinking about. It was something that came up in discussion for me earlier on this week as to who we could potentially play on that side. If Miggy was on the right, would Murphy play? If Maxi's not fit, could it be Anderson? Could we try Joey in a more advanced attacking role? We did not for long. He got moved back once Maxi came on, but he was up there, he was going for it, crosses the ball over. I mean, how the hell's he put that in from that angle? It looked like he was stood on the corner flag and scored. As it turns out, the defender thumped it into his own goal, but Joey celebrated. That was 5-1. That was the win. You know, as I mentioned already, you know, it's been a huge hype this week, and if anything, this morning I woke up and tried to downplay it a little bit for myself, because it was such a big, not pressure today, but a big build-up to, it's the 1-year anniversary. We've won the last game, we've scored the goals, can we do it again? And I predicted, you know, 1 or 2-0 at Newcastle. I thought we would get the job done, but we were brilliant today. So good. I mean, I've not even mentioned Trippier, you know, the balls he's putting in, the work we're doing on the training ground for these free kicks, for these corners. You know, it was almost like Newcastle have got a corner. Oh, great. You know, a couple of years, we wouldn't do anything with it. Like, we look organised, and that's Eddie Howe, and that's the training staff, and what we are creating here. What a fantastic way to celebrate the 1-year anniversary. As I said, on the way to the game, the buzz was electric. In the ground, war flags, huge banner for the, as I say, if you're not subscribed, be sure to hit that big red button down below. It is free. If you're still watching 8 minutes later and you've not clicked it, please do. The full vlog will be out with the war flags banner, the rolling banners that were coming out, #cans. Like, it was so good, and we just had to go and get the job done, and we did more than that. We thumped Brentford today. A huge 3 points, a huge win. Let me know your thoughts on the game down below. Who was your man of the match? I've got to give it to Bruno. But if you agree or don't agree, let me know down below. Drop a like if you have enjoyed this video. Drop a like if you are happy to see Newcastle win 2 games back to back. 4-1, 5-1. Can the next one against Manchester United away be 6-1 to us? We will have to wait and see. Alright guys, thanks for watching as always. Drop a like, subscribe. As I say, if you haven't already, daily content on the channel. Newcastle United are thriving. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you later.